motherfucking cat lady. Okay. Chapter 2. Yeah. We just played number 1, now it's number 2. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. Yes. I often say that patients are my canvas.
I know.
My job is more about restoration.
Why you say that?
Obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
Yes.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine.
We heard that before.
I will answer all your questions.
It's just a
then
formality.
I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
In the hospital bed, I guess. What?
She's awake, Doctor.
He's wearing green.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last.
Thank you.
You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital.
Oh.
My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
Oh, yeah.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
I can't remember. My name is Susan.
Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hi.
I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
I'm good at rest. Resting
Take care,
is
Susan. Yeah?
what I do.
Please, don't try to speak.
Okay.
What did you say?
What?
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water?
Yes.
Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Water. You want some water? I'd like some water. I hear footsteps. Oh.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
She looks asleep.
My name is Liz, by the way. Hi.
Hi. Oh, that's cute.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this.
Hi.
But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
I like your voice.
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan?
Yes.
So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Her.
I'm not making any sense again, am I?
Nope.
I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
It's lucky she came and found you when she did. Think about that. Oh. No mo mask. That's weird. That's super weird. It's just like you looked when you were dead. Just saying.
Bad dream?
Yes. Oh. No, just a dream like any other. Yeah, really bad one. I don't want to ignore you because you're cute and you seem quite awesome. And I mean, I don't want to say no, but then again, it wasn't a really bad one. Was it? That was not a really bad dream, was it? I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, a really bad one.
Let's try to
I knew
connect.
it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
About? Are you from Canada? Or is it a British game? No, she's more like a Canadian type. Ah, fuck it. She was burned alive. No, really. No, really, you weren't burned. I guess it was kind of burned. I don't know.
I was burnt alive.
Sort of.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all. Not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course. And as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag.
A fag?
The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical.
Gob.
I never know when to shut up.
It's alright. So, what was your name again?
What was your name again?
Liz.
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I?
Your name is
I
Liz.
always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. You can
Liz.
call me Liz, like
Liz,
everyone
I
else.
said it.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
Just tell me what happened to me.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
Should I make sense or tell the truth? I'm a truth teller. I don't care if she doesn't believe me.
All of a sudden,
I was on the field of body.
It was great at first. I felt happy.
So
I was
happy.
free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it.
Yes,
Only
there was.
darkness.
There was light.
Then I got lost in the woods.
But
There
you
was
couldn't
my
get...
dead body hanged on the tree,
Yeah.
a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there. I think she was Death.
She kept saying, no,
Or
I'm
maybe
not
she was
death.
the devil.
So
I'm
she's
not
not
sure.
death.
She said they call her the Queen of Maggots.
Exactly.
She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real.
It
but
was real.
It was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter.
Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she
Apparently.
lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
How long have I been here? When will they let me go home?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance.
And now
They
it's
had to
10
resuscitate
past
you.
10.
Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Thanks for the heads up. Or heads up. Thanks for the tips. Yeah.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably
Sure.
not today. Maybe tomorrow.
I hope so.
Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person.
Thank you.
I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
That's what they do.
But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone
Xavier.
just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some
Problems.
He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
Don't do
What
it.
are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care. as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair.
Linda.
Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is?
I know
Dr. X
why.
got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about
Knocked
him,
her up.
personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
Okay.
He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Or maybe.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything.
I
It's
won't.
very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people.
Hide.
But he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean?
I had sex
Things I
with
wouldn't
3
tell my brother
guys
about.
in one
And we haven't
night.
even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Okay.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Food. I don't think I can pause now, so let's just finish quickly. Did you see this, daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently, she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
Exactly.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Optimist and pessimist.
Maybe.
Last thing.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right?
Yeah.
I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh?
Yeah.
He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
That's rough. I'm sorry to hear. And I'm sorry, but I'm tired. I actually am tired. I'm really tired. I've only gotten like 3 or 4 hours of sleep the last couple of days, so I'm really tired. But seriously, girl, I'm tired, so let me sleep.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again.
Sure you will.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
You don't.
No.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight.
That's the whole point.
Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams.
That's
But when
not
they turn
what you
into
said.
nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
You said, maybe it wasn't a dream. You didn't say, The dream was just a dream. Can I pause? Please, pause.
We'll start
Pause.
with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem.
Bottom.
Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Oh. Perfect. I will count to 10, and then you will have a new episode or stuff. I don't know, I'm just trying to end the video. I'm not doing a very good job. Bye.